Are you struggling to close deals, especially when the customer's partner is not there in the room? Well, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you the missing partner close. Now make sure to stay to the end of the video because if you're not feeling so natural when you are closing sales, I'm going to share with you 3 very important tips that are going to help you become a natural closing machine. You have tray after tray of settings to pick. This is the Levian around for a shopping emergency. And it's Levon here from Crew Gone Digital. Here on this channel, I share with you personal development tips and luxury retail sales training advice to help increase your success, sales, and income in the luxury retail industry. Not in decades, not in years, not in months, not in weeks, but right now. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Now, everyone's been through this feeling before. Of course, when you're there in the store and the one person walks in and you're like, in your head, that person definitely, I'm 100% sure that person has a partner, but that partner is not there with them. So all the excuses already go rushing through your head before you've even opened the sale in the first place. You're already thinking, when are they going to tell me that I need to go and speak to my partner? Already, this does happen with all of us. So let me give you a little tip, or let me just give you the whole thing of how you're going to turn that objection into a close. So it's going to go exactly like this. And when they tell you, oh, I need to go and speak to my partner before going ahead with this, you simply say, I agree. And you should do that. But if your partner, if your wife is anything like mine, she never tells me no, especially when I love something, and I never tell her no. So I need your approval here and here. Or will it be cash or credit? Then you simply be quiet. And then you're going to wait for them to say what it is that they're going to go ahead with. Now, the important thing is with this close, it does need to be delivered with confidence. This is something that you need to confidently deliver. This is something that you need to deliver like it is true for yourself. And if it is true for yourself, when you deliver this close, you are going to receive so much more success. So this probably isn't the best close for you if you're a single man or you're a single woman out there in the sales world and you're trying to use this, because it's not going to come across authentically unless you do have a partner, unless you do have a wife, and unless this is a genuine thing between the two of you where if you really do love something, the other person always says yes. So make sure to deliver this with true confidence. Now here is my sales training question of the day for you as well. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go down into the comments, scroll on down into the comments, and I want you to write down in the comments how you're going to customize this close for your specific industry, for the business that you're working in, or the idea that you have that you want to sell, or the service you have that you want to sell. So customize this close to you and comment down below with how you're going to do that. Or if you're struggling and you really can't figure out how am I going to use this in my own personal industry, let me know down below in the comments and maybe I'll be able to comment back with how to do that, or maybe I'll even create a video for you specifically how to do that for your industry as well. And I'm glad, you managed to stay to the end of the video as well. So here are my 3 tips that are going to help you make yourself a natural closing machine. Now, number 1, you need a voice recorder. If you have a phone, you've already got a voice recorder. If you didn't know it, you can download a voice recorder from the Google Play Store or I don't have an Apple phone anyway, so iStore, I think it's called now. I don't exactly know, to be totally honest. And then part 3 is you need to be able to give yourself feedback. Now, this is going to be harsh. First of all, the voice recording, you're going to voice record your close. You're going to repeat this close into your voice recorder, and then you are going to give yourself feedback. You're going to get out a pen and a piece of paper, and you're going to write down what it is you would change. And as well, even with a video, you're going to record yourself, just like the video you're watching here, presenting that close back to the camera. Now you want to notice a few things, because when you go to give yourself feedback on your video, is your face recalling like it's trying to hide because you're trying to sell something? Do you even know that maybe you were doing this when you're speaking to the customer and you're trying to close? Like if you're looking like, oh my gosh, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it, and your eyes are squinting, and maybe you don't realize that. So make sure to record yourself and give yourself that honest feedback. These 3 steps will turn what you feel closing is into something that might be really difficult at the moment, into something that can come across as natural as having a conversation with someone. The more feedback you can give yourself and the more regularly you can critique your own closing methods like that, the more natural it's going to become sooner rather than later. That's why I want you to start doing this now. Start doing this today. And that's it. So thank you for watching, but it's time now for you to start selling more luxury. Not to, even if you're starting tomorrow in a new retail job, if you're starting today in luxury retail, or you're starting next week within luxury retail, everything you need for success in this industry is right here on Crew Gone Digital. So subscribe to this channel as well, and always remember, success, sales, and happy people, all of these three things go together in luxury retail. Now I'll see you in the next video.